All you can eat for $1 afterwards. Yeah.
Where's my fork?
This is a 1994 14-karat 1-ounce gold coin, the only one that I made, and that's the only one I've ever made. I haven't made any other ones.
How'd you get into coins if you're a funeral director?
That's a good question. Okay, I started out with this one in 1989. I designed this, and we went and had a die made, and it's 1 ounce of silver, and they've always been silver. This is the back. Each year, the coins are made, and I have all the years that here on my key ring that I've done.
Do you wrestle in cabbage?
Do I what?
Do you wrestle in cabbage? That's an easy question.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer. That'll work. No, I don't. But I would with some chicks. I would do that. No problem. We can handle it. Come on down.
Do it with a handheld vibrating engraver. I wanted to do something nice for my wife for Christmas, and I got a security engraver, and I just started to engrave. I know she likes Indians, and I did something for her because she likes Indian stuff. At first, I got started in string pictures, and then I went to glue art, and then into this. I've been doing all this stuff since high school.
Different. How so?
Something that I used to like to eat kind of got sick to my stomach when I saw
it. Friday morning brought the return of sunny skies and warm ocean breezes to the Daytona Beach Boardwalk, where the bikes and their owners lined up for the annual Classic Bike Show competition.
There's a lot of self-satisfaction, you know, it's gratifying to know that you put something together and other people like it. I mean, I can appreciate, you know, anybody's work. I see beautiful motorcycles here, and when somebody picks yours out of all these bikes, you know, it's just awesome. It really is. People make the place. I go to a lot of bike events around the country, and this is by far the biggest. And, you know, as far as bikes, it's something I grew up doing. I got out of it for about 20 years, and with the resurgence of Harley-Davidson, I decided that at my ripe age, I wanted to do it again. It's just, it's hard to explain. I mean, it's a rush that you get from it. I bought this motorcycle about 3 or 4 years ago, and came down to Daytona for the last 2 years, and I had a generic motorcycle, and I just realized that I wanted to do a little bit more than that, and I just completely took it apart. I really didn't spare any expense on it. I went to the best painter I could find, Darryl Penny in Excalibur Paints in California, and got him to do that. I just picked the components that I thought would be right to make a nice showing down here. I must have done something right. I finished second place over at the big show yesterday, and I was just tickled to death. I'm just elated. I mean, I think this is fabulous.
I don't do anything to do with this type of work. I'm a chiropractor. I was forced into finishing this project because I couldn't get anyone to help me. So slowly it developed over about 4 years. I've been the last 2 years intensely working on it. I utilized Giger. He's the airbrush artist who created Alien and did Dune, Poltergeist. In fact, a lot of this, you could notice, this is from Emerson Lincoln Palmer. He did that. A lot of these pieces are blended together from some of his artwork. And Cram, the artist for Supercycle magazine, he's the one that interpreted everything I wanted to do on paint into this. And as I went along, you could see how I started mixing the sculpture with the paint. Some of these things are actually pretty involved that even the foundry had a tough time doing. For anyone who doesn't understand how what you do it is you sculpt it in clay, you make a rubber mold of that clay piece, and then you make a wax positive of it. And once you have this piece of wax, it's done like this. You give it to a foundry, and they turn around and cast it. They dip it in porcelain and build a hard shell. They heat it up, and then they all the wax comes out, and you got this hard shell. There's a vacuum, and they inject the stainless steel, so you get nearly flawless casts that way. You can never do any of this stuff any other way, I'll tell you that. You know, I took anatomical bones. These are actual hornback alligator skin that I made molds of, and everything here is one of a kind, and you can never see it anywhere else. Everything. Even some of the molds are multiple piece molds where I couldn't even reproduce them exactly if I had to.